Welcome back to the Aqua Thinking Podcast. I'm Nas, aka Stacks.
I'm Vince.
And we have a very special guest, man. This man just dropped a line of hats, red, purple, blue, orange, whatever. It's the color of the rainbow, but he got you. Any color, he got you, man. We got our very own Martin Oli'ver here. Very special guest. And let's get into these questions, man.
Bet. All right, so I've been seeing on social media a lot, just everybody give their thoughts on relationships on social media and what they feel like how niggas should operate in relationships and everything. And I seen this one post that was talking about a woman said she doesn't want her man to have any social media accounts. She don't think a man should have social media. So what's y'all thoughts on that?
Fuck you, because number one, I work on social media, so you can't dictate off how I work. If that's the new age of communication, you feel me? That's like how you get connections. That's how networks happen and stuff. So I mean, if you have an insecurity with social media, you gotta check that shit at the door and shit like that.
Me personally, and speaking from an aspect of, social media definitely being part of the platform that I work on the most, I feel like that's just not the woman for me. Because personally, social media is like a job to me now,
Mm-hmm.
Since I've started getting so many partnerships and collaborations and stuff like that, that I get paid for and so on and so on. So, for her to say that no social media, is I feel like when people say no social media, they're really trying to grasp the concept of living in the older time, because when people say social media isn't life today, it's because it's not your life, but people really feed their families, just off of social media. So I feel like that's
so. Do you think it's a controlling thing, even if she says is that one of your things where it's if she's controlling, she's not for you at all? That's one of them things you can't tell me what to do. Is that the red flag area, or I don't know if I'm morphing that together.
I don't feel like it's a controlling thing. I feel like it's just a preference. If a woman says that she don't want to deal with nobody with social media, that's just your preference. But can't no woman tell me to do nothing. It just come down to me making a decision. Do I want to do it or not?
Okay.
So, yeah.
Do you think sometimes preferences are too much? Can be too much?
Depending on who you are, yeah. A lot of women, preference be, rich niggas. But it's
Bitch, that's the shit.
You want a rich nigga, but you ain't even, you not even worthy of having one. You know what I'm
saying?
So
what makes a chick worthy of having a rich nigga though?
Understanding that she got a rich nigga.
No,
real shit though. A lot of women say they want a rich nigga, but then they get one, and it come with a rich nigga, or it come with a lit nigga. All
right, what come with a lit nigga though? Because this is all new to me.
Attention, that's the main thing though. It's I know he got, I know he got hoes, I know he got this, I know he got that, but it's can you handle it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it's different levels too. You know what I'm saying? You in college, you fuck with a lit nigga. It's all right, you in college, you lit, but who are you outside of college?
All right.
You know what I'm saying? But you get outside of college and you really got a lit nigga. It's damn, this shit realer than I thought.
Right.
The world see you as lit now, not just college people,
Mm-hmm.
And that's different, because when you in college and you got a lit nigga, you can kind of keep tabs on him, you know what I'm saying? Because personally speaking, HBCUs are small, so
right.
kind of hear everything. But in the world, you don't hear everything. So all you got to go is off your mind.
Okay.
All
right. Look at you, spread some knowledge and all right.
But when you go to that bitch DM, you see a nigga like Meek Mill and white young boy and that shit. It's yo, what the fuck?
What the fuck is you on?
Wait, why do that matter though?
Why do it matter?
Yeah,
because for a fact it's always that one nigga who can, who gonna catch your girl's attention.
So it's always, no matter what, it's always one nigga to catch your girl attention. So nobody's 100. You're saying nobody's 100% faithful. Nobody's safe. That's what you're saying.
I feel like people is faithful for sure, but it's always that one. It's always that nigga. If y'all break up or something, it's always that nigga I peeped him.
So you saying it's
women got backup niggas?
Yeah, that's basically what you're saying. All right, you ain't working out.
Damn there.
You think about it
like she already know she got a backup nigga? All right, he fuck up this, the nigga I know I'm going to next?
Nah, I don't think it's that. I don't feel like it happened some women do think like that, but I don't feel like it personally happened like that. I really just be feeling you know, like if you in a relationship, a nigga like your girl picture, she like, all right, I ain't really stunned that shit for real, but like, you know, like if y'all not together and he, you know what I'm saying, get her attention again, like swipe up on the pic or something, he's like, all right, hold on, let me see what this nigga talking about. I saw him liking my pictures a couple times,
Right.
but shit, now I can do that now. So that's what I feel like it comes down to.
Okay. So let me ask you this question now. You did mention, you know, you and Nike right now, yard runners. So how was that attention and how do you weave out was genuine love and was not real love? You feel me? What's the fake love and genuine love?
Honestly, bro, like one thing that I learned how to do is just, you know, kind of block out my thoughts when it comes to like, you know what I'm saying, people showing love, because you really never know the reason why people showing love. If, you know, like you might think somebody your partner, you might think, you know what I'm saying, that's your dog, but then you see all this shit going on, you know he watching, and it's like, damn, my nigga, you ain't even supporting me, like, you know? So like, I've tried not to think about those types of things when I'm doing what I'm doing, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, you never really know people's intentions. I don't really be giving no fuck no more, you know? I feel like you kind of stress yourself out when you start to think about, is he really with me? Is he really? I focus on keeping the people who I knew, who I know have my best interests at heart, and you know what I'm saying, for a fact.
Right.
You know, you got them certain people who's like, listen, I don't give a fuck what I go through. I know that's my dog. You know?
Yeah.
So I kind of keep them. I try to focus on keeping those people, the type of people around me, and you know what I'm saying. And you know, it's cool to create new relationships because that's a whole part about politicking, and you know what I'm saying, and the new world and shit. But yeah, that's what I kind of focus on. I don't really focus on like all that other shit. So
let me ask you this question as well. So do you, you know, in the realm of relationships, so do you feel like you use, I don't know your upbringing or like how like you was raised or too much, but I want to say like, do you use the connotation of tough love in your like your situations or, you know, whatever you do in life?
You said what?
Like, do you use tough love as in like, I was reading something and it was saying like, if you were treated with tough love, you treat other people with tough love no matter what. Like a motherfucking be like, all right, you had too much to drink. And you like, bro, like, but they got your best intentions. You feel me? Like that. So do you do that in your relationships? Yeah, like it's you have those tough love where it's like, I love you, but like, I don't know if I'm asking that question.
I get what you're saying. I get what
you feel.
And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was just talking to my, I was saying something like this about my close friends and shit. Like, I really feel like it come down from where I'm from. You know, like being from Chicago, you taught so many things. Like, you know, you always got to be on D. You always got to show. You know what I'm saying? You grow up on tough love and shit like that. But realistically speaking, bro, that shit not cool. Cause everybody don't react to tough love. You know?
Yeah.
So me personally, and then that like, all right. So this is an instance, right? Like how fucked up my mental is, right? So say if I'm, you know what I'm saying, my girl want to go out with me or some shit like that. She want to go to a club or something. Like me personally, I don't go to clubs. I don't go nowhere by myself, first of all. You know?
Right.
But I don't go to clubs, period. With no, like I go with my partners and, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm comfortable with that. But like, you got to think about it, bro. Like, when you go to a club, like, and me personally, bro, I know I'm a, like, you know, I stand out. So I ain't finna go to no club with my girl. We both get drunk as hell. And then some niggas waiting on us outside the club trying to take me off my shit. Yeah, you know, so like, motherfucker be like, why you don't be drinking with your girl and da-da-da-da-da, some shit like that. I be like, bro, you got me fucked up. You think you finna see me off my square. Nah, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to drink, you know what I'm saying, some shit like that. But in reality, it's a fucked up situation, fucked up mindset, because it's like, damn, my nigga, like, I ain't in Iraq no more. I ain't got to move like that, you know? I know what places to go so I can have a good drink, you know what I'm saying, without being paranoid and niggas trying to take me up top, you know?
Yeah.
But that's just me being tough. That's me being selfish and showing tough love to my girls. Like, listen, G, I fuck with you, but I'm not doing that, you know? Which is fucked up, so.
Right.
Is it selfish or is it just like you learning from your environment?
I'm not in my environment no more.
You not, but you still brought it with you. It's like, kind of like PTSD. Like it's not like you not directly there, but you still there in the mindset.
That's the thing though. Like once you're not in that environment no more, you gotta adjust. If you don't adjust, I mean, don't get me wrong. I know that shit take time because you know PTSD is a motherfucker, but it's only so long before that shit is considered selfish. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, my nigga, you ain't in Chicago no more. Why the fuck you moving like that? You ain't fucking dating. You can find a white bar out here to go to when motherfucker ain't trying to do shit but get drunk, you know? But that just me like, man, fuck all this shit, bro. I ain't fucking with that shit.
So, all right, so how do you feel about baggage in relationships? Like, she brought something like she can't shake. So how do you deal with that?
That she can't shake.
that she can't. So like a nigga fucked her mental all the way up. Like she fucked up. She the worst trust issues in the world. She going through your whatever. How do you deal with baggage coming already into that motherfucker? You feel me?
It's really all what you want to put up with, you know. Like if you see like, yo, you a real bitch though. You just, you know, you went through some shit. I can see that. We all go
through our shit, but how much? Like what's
Did you
that?
got a point where it's like, all right, I can't deal with this shit no more?
Oh hell yeah, I got a point. When they get to a point, it's like, bro, listen. When I gotta continuously say like, listen, G, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. Either you gonna fix that shit or we ain't fucking with each other, then that's my climax. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I gradually say like, listen, G, yeah, I know that you fucked up. I'll put up with it. I'm gonna help you get through it. You know, like I'm gonna just show you different.
So you like Captain Save Her?
Nah, I ain't Captain Sable. I know what type of shit I come with.
All right, I understand this shit.
It's dub. Folks.
So I would like to touch on, with the fashion and stuff like that. So, a lot of people find identity in clothes, right? So has it been a time that you felt like you have lost your identity or lost who you was in the midst of finding yourself?
Bro, you know what's crazy? I was going out last night, right? And I'm my co-partner who got the brand with me and shit, named Vonnie. We was at the crib. I'm like, Vonnie, fuck it, dress me up and shit, right? Mm-hmm. And he went in my closet and shit. He put me on some Amiri's, some Chanel's, and a Rue jacket. So I'm like,
Yeah.
It was raw as hell, but it's like, bro, this shit not me. I'm not putting this shit on, you know? Because it's not me. It's not who I am. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
Can you repeat that question again?
So I'm asking, so you have your clothes and, that's who your identity is. So have you lost your identity at a certain point in time where you figured, like, you felt like you didn't know who you were, or you just didn't know, like, all right, what is this to evolve into? Like, what people say, like, all right, let's put it like Thug wearing a dress. He know he's still a man at the end of the day, you feel me? But that's just shit. He expressing himself. So there's been a point in time where you felt like you couldn't express yourself through your creative fashion art or anything like that.
Nah, hell nah. Like one thing, motherfucker can't say about me is ever since they know me, I always been me. Like I ain't never tried to be another nigga. Like so, as far as like creating my identity through like what I wear and shit like that, I ain't never gave a fuck about what nobody ever said about nothing that I wore. And that's always how I've been. Like even in high school, bro, like I was a shorty, bro. Like I remember my sophomore year, junior year, nigga, I was putting pearls around my neck. Niggas walking around, I went to Hyde Park, so it was kind of trenches in that bitch. So niggas walking around like, bro, why the fuck you got pearls around your neck? I don't give a fuck what you talking about, bro. Only reason I stopped wearing it, this is no offense, but because I started seeing like, homosexuals wearing this shit. It's like, all right, bro, like, nah, I don't want to set that type of trend,
Right.
But in college and shit, like as far as college, hell no. Like even I got a nose ring, bro. You know how many motherfuckers like I'm telling motherfuckers like, bro, I'm gonna get a nose ring. They like, bro, hell no, don't do that shit.
Yeah.
You want some weird shit. Like, oh man, I don't give a fuck. I popped out with my shit. You know what they said?
What?
Damn, that shit look nice on you. I can't even notice that.
Right.
Like it's just really, bro. Like once you get so comfortable with yourself, bro, and then once you get a certain stature of yourself, bro, people gonna accept who you is regardless, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really think about that shit. I'm big on, and bro, this used to be my biggest downfall, bro. Was really just caring what motherfuckers thought about me, bro. Like I really don't give no fuck no more. Long as motherfucker ain't putting damage on my name, cause your name is everything in this world.
Yeah.
Long motherfuckers ain't trying to tarnish my name and say I'm this type of person, I'm that type of person. I don't give no fuck about what you saying about me physically. Cause when you lit and you coming up, like when you in certain position in your life, bro, like people gonna say shit about you that you can't control,
Right.
Like so, I don't be getting no fuck about that. Here's what it is.
So what made you stop caring? Like what helped you find your identity? Was that what you was asking?
Yeah, basically, like what made you, like, what was that pivotal point where it was just like, I don't give no fucks no more. Like it's done. Whatever you think is over with.
When I started embracing who I was and knowing I was different. Motherfucker, like, so for example, I'll put some shit on, right? And it got to a point where like, nah, hell no, that shit weird, right? So motherfucker be like, that's some Martin shit. So when people see like, motherfucker, that's some Martin shit. I'm like, what you mean by that? He like, nah, I don't fuck with that shit, but you aware, you can pull it off. So when I started embracing that, it's like, damn, okay. It ain't that bad,
Yeah.
So once I started embracing myself, then that's really when I was like, all right, listen, G, motherfucker gonna accept who I am regardless.
All right, another question I was gonna ask. What did you want to be before, like before anything, like childhood? Like, what did you want to be in your childhood,
Yeah, Scarface for sure.
and what changed that?
What I want to be in my childhood?
Yeah, like what did you want to be? Like, you know, motherfuckers want to be astronauts, NASCAR racers, and all that good shit. But what changed from that childhood aspiration to, like, you know, whether it was in life, like, you know, life hit, and I thought this could be more of a better avenue for me, or I always knew this, I always wanted to be that, because, you know. So, what was your childhood, like, job or whatever aspiration, and then what changed that?
That was really it. But as far as like growing up and what I want to be, I want to be Derrick Rose like a motherfucker.
Okay, so
You
you
know?
still wanted to be ball, you can play ball and shit like that.
Hell yeah, bro. Derrick Rose was it. Nigga, he was the idol. He was the hope. He was the hero of everything in Chicago. You know, so but I mean, as I got older, I was just like, all right, obviously I ain't finna be Derrick Rose, you know? So I just wanted to create who I was, you know? And that's where it came from. Like, I'm still an athlete, you know, I still carry myself like a professional and all that shit. I just know I'm more in tune with reality now, you know? I ain't gonna play in the league right now. I'm gonna go play in Norway or, you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that.
Okay.
Was that hard, like, coming to that realization?
Was it hard?
Yeah. Because a lot of people try to escape reality. But you was like, shit, I understand it.
You wanna know what's crazy, why it wasn't hard? It wasn't hard for me because once I was coming to the realization of where I was in basketball, I was also starting to know who I was and what other things that I was blessed with, which was like fashion and creativity and shit like that. So once I felt that, like, yeah, basically, like, it's like, all right, my nigga, you know you ain't going to the league, but right now it's like, my nigga, you got all this other shit going on.
Yeah.
You know? It's
Yeah,
like, damn, nigga, you different for real.
So what was a hard lesson that you appreciate?
A hard lesson that I appreciate?
Yeah.
Going broke.
Bro.
Man, listen, bro. Going broke a hard ass lesson. Especially like, especially a nigga like me, like, I ain't no cheap nigga. So when you got it, that shit humbling, bro. You can't just go out, cause I'm a nigga that shop every day. So when I couldn't shop every day, it was like, damn, folks, I'm fucked up for real. Like, what the fuck I'm finna do? You know? But it taught me lessons, like, nigga, that's how you know that you ain't, you know what I'm saying? I really feel like at one point in my life, bro, like, all the shit that I had defined who I was. And going broke helped me know that there wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
No, but go ahead.
Real shit, though, like, but even then, right? So, like, don't get me wrong, once you get to a certain point in your life, like, certain shit is just a lifestyle, like when I went to Houston, right, with my partners and shit in August, bro, nigga, we was at Taste Bar, some shit like that. We was finna check out our Airbnb and shit, bro. Motherfucker broke in our Airbnb, in our car. Yeah, all our bags, and they took all my jewelry, bro, all my watches, my chains, all that shit, bro. Then like 100 in jewelry, folks. So I ain't gonna lie, gang. Like, bro, I was fucked. My car keys, bro. Bro, I just got my truck back, bro. Probably like a week or two ago, bro. And that shit been gone since August 23rd. But what I'm saying was, like, nigga, when I lost all that shit, bro, I was in the crib miserable. I'm like, bro, I ain't going nowhere without my chains on. I don't even feel the same. Like, you know, chains and shit like that shit like
Yeah.
that shit like getting your ass did for a bitch, like, you know? Real shit. That shit like plastic surgery, bro. You look different with your chains on, with your jewelry on, bro.
Oh, what is wrong with him?
I'm for real, bro. So but I had to come to realization, like, bro, you gonna be good, nigga. You know who you is already. Why the fuck you mad? Cause you ain't got no chains on, nigga. It's life. So after that, it took me like 3 weeks to know that, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
Yeah, bro, it was some shit.
3 weeks ain't really a long time.
But I got my
though.
shit back now, though. So that's all that matters.
Do you feel like your flaws and your insecurities stop you from being the greatest you can be?
I'm a confident person, bro.
Okay.
And all aspects of, you know what I'm saying, me. So I don't really got no insecurities and shit like that. Now, if I'm fucking with a bitch, you know what I'm saying, and she do some weird shit, then it's like, all right, bitch, you got me fucked up.
What's weird shit though?
What's weird shit?
Yeah, what's weird shit?
Here he go. He trying to dig deep. What's weird? What's some weird shit? Like, all right, so like, let's just say your girl go out and you don't hear from the rest of the night. Like, bitch, what you doing? Like,
Hey,
that's weird. It's
Yeah.
your girl, like, you know?
bro.
I called, you ain't answer the phone. You wake up the next morning, I was drunk as hell. That's like, all right, it sound good, but like, bitch, you got me fucked up. What you was doing for real, bro?
So that's just the trust issues on your end though.
Nah, that
Because-
ain't trust issues at all, nigga. That's just you knowing how shit is, nigga. It'd have been time, bro. You know how many, bro? Stop playing, bro. You know how many times that shit, nigga? You been in that position. You been on the other side of that gate.
Yeah.
You didn't, you done been in that situation when you was with a motherfucker would call a motherfucker phone. So like,
Yeah.
come on, man, I ain't that dumb.
Yeah.
It might not be the situation, but I know it could be.
Yeah.
You know?
Got a point.
Feel me?
Got a point.
No, fuck got you fucked up. They got you fucked up, man.
But go ahead with the question. Your flaws. You feel like your flaws would be. You feel like your flaws are. What the fuck was the fucking question?
He answered it.
Oh, he answered it.
He
oh,
had
shit.
no insecurities.
Oh,
Not
no,
my flaws?
it was the flaws. Like I said, was insecurity / flaws is in the way of from you being great.
Damn, bro, my flaws is in the way of me being great. Man, bro. Damn, that's a good question. That's a great question.
Thanks, man.
I would
I
say
try.
sometimes it do, bro. But I come to a realization, and I self check myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like sometimes, like, yeah, like shit is really like, damn, like, you know.
Because a person told me, they said, I always have my guard up, as in like I'm not really too like I gotta observe anything. I'm usually quiet, like you know me. I'm loud, and I'm funny. I can be that, but sometimes I like to just stay quiet to observe my surroundings. But I don't really let a lot of people in too when I'm first meeting them, or just to gain that, to enjoy that experience. Because like whatever happened in my childhood or whatever happened in my environment that don't makes me enjoy a lot of like I shouldn't have this. Like all right, so I felt like when I was younger, I never wanted my mom to come to my football games and nothing like that. I felt like I wasn't deserving of love at one point, or I didn't deserve support. But I felt like that now as growing up, like, all right, I need that. You feel me? I need that to elevate. I need that to experience. So my question is mainly like what is stopping you in the sense of what is that you still feel like is either PTSD or a flaw that is just stopping that whole realm of things. Like, all right, I can't trust a motherfucker. I always got to stay on guard. I always got to do this. So what is that you feel as though is stopping you from being like experiencing life to a whole different level?
Damn, bro. What's stopping me? Like, me being from the rack, bro. I always say that shit, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, gang. Like, sometimes I be like, bro, why the fuck am I from now? Like, you know? Because it's just, bro, you from Philly, bro, so you understand, bro. Like, bro, shit be so treacherous, bro, and then it's not adaptable to the real world, you know? It's like, bro, you done went through so much shit that you don't even know what really happened in the real world. Like, you'll get out in the real world, you get in a meeting with corporate, motherfucker looking at you funny.
You think it's some other shit.
Like,
you
damn,
feel
what
me?
the fuck you trying to do? A whole time, nigga, they so fascinated with you. They just coming off weird as hell, you know? They ain't got no bad blood, bro. So, yeah, that's the, like, that would be stopping me, bro, just being from the rack and not understanding, like, bro, like, all right, so you know me, like, working with Nike and shit like that. Bro, I swear to God on my daddy, bro, like, working with Nike, bro, was, like, the craziest experience in my life, bro, because, all right, it was a yard runners campaign, so it was all, you know what I'm saying, African-Americans. And when I'm meeting with them, bro, like, I'm seeing so many black people in high-power positions working with Nike, you know what I'm saying, working with the agencies that I work with. And it's just like, bro, like, I would have never seen this shit. Like, you know, when I think of Nike, I don't think of like black people, real shit. I think about, when you think of corporate, you think Caucasian, right? Or another race.
Yeah.
So just seeing that, it's just like, damn, bro. Like, this what life really about. I'm seeing entrepreneurs. Everybody who did yard runners had something positive going on. Whether there's the influencer, the working for Nike or working for an agency or, you know what I'm saying, be an entrepreneur, something. You know what I'm saying? So that just opened my eyes. Like, bro, it's life out here. It ain't really what you think it is, you know? It's crazy. Even you, bro, you didn't, you know what I'm saying? You done got on a podcast with, you know what I'm saying, one of the biggest podcasters now, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then humbled you. It's like, damn, bro, this shit really like, this shit. And you even told me, like, bro, like podcasting is like, that's the biggest thing right now, bro. And now, ever since you told me that, I'm steady seeing everybody do podcasts and shit like that, you know? So, yeah, bro, just being from the rack, bro, I feel like that's what kind of fucked me up sometimes.
Okay. So, it's about that time where we leave you with a positive message to get through the week. Niggas, what is y'all positive message to? Well, we touched on a lot of shit: identity, relationships, environment. So what is that positive message that y'all want to give out to the world, man? Niggas.
Shit. Well, whenever you step into something new, I would say try to become a new person. Like not, like Martin said, adapt. Like you gotta adapt to your next environment. So you just gotta like, don't come in there with like the same shit. If that makes sense. Like you gotta know how to separate it.
Martin, what you got? What you got for the people, man?
What I say is just be comfortable being yourself, bro. That's first and foremost. Just be comfortable being yourself and actually try to study the world and understand what's going on instead of instead of having a conception of how you grew up thinking that's the world, bro. Because honestly, the world big as hell, bro. There's a lot going on.
I say this. A lot of people. I was looking at $1 million worth of game, and Meek was saying like you'd be looked at as weird if you pick up a camera and you want to do something different. I feel like everybody has had adversity or some type of change in their life to make them say, I don't want to do this shit no more. I want to be greater than what y'all see. So I would say if you're getting, teased or if you feel like you are, getting shunned away for being different, keep doing what you're doing. As long as it's positive and in a positive light, keep doing what you're doing because you see it, not them. And it's only for you to see. And keep pushing and keep grinding and getting that, that energy out to the world because somebody's going to see it and somebody's going to embrace that. And it's always another person just like you with the same mindset, so keep it going. And on that note, I am not
Push the hat.
what they can do and how they can get it, motherfucker.
All right, so first off, I'm just tell y'all about the release that we just dropped. So this is the first release. We dropping again next month. We're gonna drop the apparel and all that. But the purpose for like the shark. Okay, so a shark is my favorite animal, right? Animal or whatever. But the meaning of it. So the deepest thing that people don't know about sharks is, fish swim backwards. They move backwards, right? But a shark can't move backwards.
I ain't never know that.
Yeah, if a shark moves backwards or stays in the same spot, it'll die because the water will get inside of his gills and cut off his oxygen. So basically, it's like you got to keep moving forward to stay alive. And I feel like that, correlates with how life is for us. Like if you get stuck, or you start moving backwards, you only going in in the wrong direction. So that in order to keep moving forward in life, stay the path.
Why the fuck do you ain't put that for your positive message?
I don't know.
But yeah, make sure y'all cop Oli'ver Sharks cap. I'm new to this, man. This is my this is my saying. This is my line, brother, and I'm blessed that he came to bless us with his guest feature, our first guest feature, and it's just gonna get better, people. We're just figuring this shit out. But yeah, damn, that was such a good shit. Actually, that's story time real quick before we end it. A bitch asked me at work, not at work, but at an interview, she said, "Oh, what animal did you want to be?" My dumb ass gonna say a hippopotamus.
They be killing motherfuckers though, right?
Right, but I forgot. I was like, yeah, they little innocent, they really or some shit. I was trying to explain it to the where I didn't get the job. The bitches ain't call me back.
You a killer. That's why.
But that's why I said I'm like, what people may think like, I'm doing this and this and this and that, but I really be on my shit. Like that's how I was trying to portray it. But that's it. All right, I'm Daz.
I'm Vince.
Martin, man.
And thank you for being awkward with us. See you next week, man.